Joe Rogan gives his thoughts on Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou.
Francis Ngannou versus the Gypsy King for the undisputed baddest man on the planet. Ngannou does have the nuclear option, though. He really does. He does have nuclear one-punch knockout power. He has one of his knockouts of Alistair Overeem was one of the most terrifying knockouts I've ever seen in my life. He spun Alistair's head behind while he's looking at the back of his feet. That's how hard he hit him. Now, is he going to land that on Tyson Fury? It's going to be real fucking hard.
I do think Francis Ngannou will be able to land some punches on Tyson Fury. People said the same exact thing about Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. They said Conor wouldn't land a single glove, but Conor McGregor did manage to land a few good shots on Floyd. But just like Floyd Mayweather, will Tyson Fury's experience and skill set be simply too much for Francis Ngannou?
Watch this again.
Okay, that is very impressive.
He does that to everybody. He does that to everybody.
But look at that.
It's terrible.
From the hip, that's a Will Smith punch, man.
It's terrible technique in that regard, but he was doing it because he knew the opening was there and he was just winging it. That's not going to work that way on Tyson Fury.
Absolutely
no chance. But he's not going to fight that way on Tyson Fury either. He's fighting that way on Alistair because he knows that Alistair is, is not in his prime. He's just going to smash him. He's trying to make his statement of being the top heavyweight contender in the UFC at the time when he knocked him out.
We all know Tyson Fury has great head movement, so Francis Ngannou will have a hard time landing punches. But when Francis does land, because he will land, will the punches be knockout power punches, or will he have to sacrifice power for speed to actually be able to catch Tyson Fury? Now, we've seen Deontay Wilder catch Tyson Fury with a perfectly timed shot that dropped Tyson to the canvas. Can Francis Ngannou replicate that?
Ngannou is 265 ripped, natural.
Cutting weight to probably be at 265.
With canned hams for fists.
Yeah.
Just giant, he's a fucking specimen, and the power is extraordinary. And if he's just punching and not worrying about takedowns, if one of those, look at Wilder.
Now, if Francis Ngannou somehow manages to land something significant on Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou 100% has the power to drop Tyson Fury to the canvas. But being able to land a knockout punch on Tyson Fury is going to be extremely difficult. Tyson Fury is very elusive, especially Francis Ngannou. He is known to load up on his punches. Tyson Fury is going to see that thing coming from a mile away. And that's why I say Francis Ngannou is going to have to sacrifice some power for speed to actually be able to land punches.
Yeah. To his credit, he's like, hey, Conor McGregor did it. Why can't I do it?
Yeah.
And I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I get it.
But
if I'm getting hundreds of $millions a fight on the table, it's
Conor
hard to...
made $100 million in the Floyd Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
It's now being confirmed the fight will take place in a regulation boxing ring under boxing rules, including 3 ringside judges. Tyson Fury's WBC title will not be on the line, but we still don't know if this fight will count towards their professional boxing records. So I do think this fight makes a lot of sense financially for both Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. But a lot of people aren't happy that this fight is taking place, especially the boxing fans who think Tyson Fury is not only just doing this fight for the money, but he's also taking this fight to duck Oleksandr Usyk. And boxing fans, well, they really want to see this fight happen. So boxing fans aren't that excited for this fight to be taking place. Now, for the MMA side of things, I think all the MMA fans know exactly what's going to happen. As great as Francis Ngannou is, this isn't his sport. So more than likely, Francis Ngannou is going to lose. MMA fans know this, and they're tired of seeing their MMA fighters box boxers, and they question when a boxer is going to come over to the octagon. But financially, none of this matters because Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou are going to break the bank. Now, I don't think this fight is going to be as successful as Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather, but it doesn't have to be. If they can simply replicate half or a third of the success, Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou will make tens of millions of dollars. But please be sure to leave your predictions in the comment section down below. Are you going with Tyson Fury or are you going with Francis Ngannou? As always, please be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and watch this video next.